Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Rise of Insanity. Okay, and as our insanity continues to rise, we continue to look around for collectibles and clues and open things to look at stuff. That's a picture that was drawn by a child person. Theodore is a very talented child. He is very calm, and he has the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is the shadowy shape which often appears in his drawings. It's probably a character from a comic or something. Nothing to be worried about. Yeah, sure, okay. If you say so. Oh, that's a creepy looking toy. Right there in the center. Something straight out of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Forward we will go, forward we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, yes oh no. You can't just be falling off the walls like that. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Hell no, I ain't going in there. Crazy? Okay. Nothing but some sheets of music. Oh, well, I guess I have no choice. Or do I? Yeah. Dear Mrs. Dowell, I am very pleased that you fancy my floral composition. I have received your comments and further recommendations. I will plant rhododendrons as per your wish. I will have to drive my car in front of the greenhouse to move the seedlings. I hope you do not mind, Edward. Oh, so there is other ways to go. Missing fuses. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I think I get it. We can't even go in this room. Well, I guess we can, but it's probably not advised. I hear bad sounds in here. Oh shit! What happened? Oh! I died. Okay. I wasn't supposed to go in there yet. Well, I guess I was wrong. I guess you can technically die in this game. But that's just because my dumbass chose to go into the darkness before turning on the light. I had a feeling that that's exactly what would happen, too, if I went in there before solving the fuse puzzle. And my stupid ass did it anyways. Alright, well, at least now we actually know what to do. So, be with you in a moment. Alright, this time we go down to the basement. Hello, Reddingtons. It's a shield. Theodore. It belonged to the boy. What in the fluff and blub? Definitely looks like some weird stuff happened down here. Hello. I see up arrow. I see arrows. 2 arrows pointing in towards each other on the left and right, and 2 arrows pointing away from each other on the top and bottom. Is this a significant piece to a puzzle or something? Another duck. That's a pretty damn good drawing of a falcon. Or whatever it's supposed to be. Heidi-ho there. Dear Stephen, My wife is very well, as usual. Let's move to the essence of the case. You should remember that we have had a similar case in the past. It was the case that you took active part in. We are overworked. You might have forgotten. I think that you should, with the use of suggestion, help your patient to finish the dream. Hypnosis can be too invasive. Try to ask him about his past. Accepting traumatic events he has experienced could be the starting point in merging his different selves. Looking forward to your next letter. Greetings from Abraham. So that was the response to the letter that our doctor guy sent him about the case he couldn't solve. This looks like a therapist couch right here. Why would you have a setup in the basement like this? Makes me wonder what is actually going on in this here crazy nonsense place. Another ink blot? Uh-huh. That one, I kind of get the essence of a face in it. Ugh. Okay, I see a Spidey. Not sure what else to do. Gotta find some missing fuses, apparently. And, oh. Disturbing effects of new treatment method. The treatment method for severe psychological disorders by Dr. Stephen Dowell is based on applying strong visual stimuli to the patient. It is aimed at putting the patient in a hypnotic trance during which he stands face to face with his fears and deepest thoughts. The results of the treatment, however, are far from expectations. So far, following therapeutic sessions with the doctor's films, patients have plunged into apathy, depression, or experienced epilepsy attacks, continuing a long time after the appointment. The main association of psychologists is watching Dr. Stephen Dowell with anxiety. They plan to meet with the author of this controversial research. Yes, and put a stop to this, perhaps. So are we a victim of our own research at the moment? Our own, like, did he get put into one of his own things that he does to the patients as some kind of vengeance thing? I see you, Spider. I don't know what to do about you, though. Oh, wait. The fuses! Uh-oh. Are you shitting me? What am I supposed to do about that? Obviously, I can't get through with the steam. Do I have to... Oh, that's what the answer was. Okay. This doesn't tell me... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's the white ones. Right? Yep. Good thing I found that paper earlier. See, the white on these indicates which way those arrows are supposed to point. Some interesting little puzzles up in here. Not too difficult, though. Oh, shit. Freaking trophy jump scared me. Time to light the fuse. Alright, now we can go inside the Room of Darkness. Because it's no longer darkness. See? The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Well, I overcame it, so piss off. Oh, hello, Birdington. Thank you. Text. Thought, 1940. I always fear that Thought may not come back home. Was Thought the name of the bird or something? So this story, it take place in the older time, in the 40s or so. That's a phone. I'll pick it up in a moment, because I know that's probably what's going to lead to the next chapter. Mother, father, child, and spooky. One big happy family. No family is complete without a ghost. Because if you can't afford a dog or a cat, then a ghost is definitely the next best option. I'm opening cabinets, but I'm finding nothing in them. So we will make our way to pick up phone then. Come here.
Patient Edward, 41.
A voice.
Taking some pieces of advice from my friend Abraham, I established that Eddie suffers from a very mild split personality disorder. The other personality hasn't shown yet, and hasn't taken him under control. There are only problems with memory and mild tics. I have to think about the kind of therapy I will apply.
Yes, and while you think about that, horrifying things will happen elsewhere in the world. Because such is life. So is that really all we came in here for? Was a blasted tape recorder? I get the feeling this game is one of those ones when there's nothing else to do, you just kinda go back the way you came, you know? It definitely reminds me of Layers of Fear in some aspects, but more... Oh, there's the phone.
Hello? Steven? Are you here? Steven? It's Eddie.
Is it, though? Is it really? Could be. I don't know. Another picture? These ones just all look like clowns. Oh, good. We're back in the asylum.
Daddy,
Oh,
I'm lost.
back in the morgue part of the asylum.
I lost my figurines. Please find them for me.
Okay, no. I mean, at first I might have, but not the way that you asked me with that half child, half demon voice at the end there. I am not a fan. Oh, good. That's fucking creepy, kid. Why do you own stuff like that? I'm sorry, what? Why would you put a photo there and not actually let me look at it? Some of these rooms make no sense environmentally. That door can't be opened. That door can't be opened. This one can. There's no hope for that room. What have we here? Another ink blot. Interesting. That one looks like, I don't know. It looks like if one of the Goombas from the Mario games grew an antenna. A crow and a crying sun. Alright. Holy spooky atmosphere. Alright, so the other figures must be elsewhere in the hospital then. So there's 3 in total to find. I wonder if they're gonna let us into other areas of this hospital then that we weren't able to go to before. This is the same floor as before, but... no immediate off-the-cuff jump scare, so... Hello, what's this? Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. Damn. Also, that elevator made a lot of noise on its way back up. Or down, or whatever. Shouldn't have even gone back down on its own. That thing was creaky as fuck. Oh! Oh! It broke and crashed after we got off of it. Okay. Well, the reality of that literally just hit me out of nowhere. What's up with my office today, huh? Dear Stephen, analyzing your previous letters and observations, I believe that the problem is connected with Shmlma. Please give it some more thought. I'm worried about you and your family. When I come back from I will visit you and we will talk. Abraham. P.S. Send your wife and child someplace. Make sure they are safe. I knew it! I knew it! He was telling him... Stephen is... Edward. Or whatever. Edwin. Let's listen to this.
Patient Eddie. 41. Day. Having acquainted with the traumatic Eddie's past life, violence in the family, and pathology, I've decided that I will use a less invasive method of treatment we can handle without hypnosis. The confrontation with the past and dreams connected with some mild anxiolytics should be enough. I think that finishing the dream, so killing the wife and child, can join his split selves. All we need to do is wait and observe.
Sounds like a bad thing to encourage. Who's out here squeaky wheeling? Alright, well there's only one other way I could go. And it wasn't available last time, so... Yep. Down that way. Anything else in here? No? Alright. Head first and forward into the death and spooks we go. Actually, I want to commend this game for, even though it does have some stupid, cliche jump scares, I have to commend it for not over-relying on them. I mean, yeah, they are frequent, but they're not super frequent like some games. Like, it's not constantly in your face with this shit, like some games are. And it allows it to... What the fuck was that? Sounded like the air dryer in here just went, like, full blast. Okay. Oh, fuck no. Of course, it's gonna play that music again now that I found another one. Okay, so now that that mildly heart attack-inducing moment is over, that's exactly what I want to say, though. Not a single jump scare in that whole area, for the most part, unless you count that loud noise. But I was still completely creeped the fuck out because the atmosphere and the tension.
Breaking news. As the investigation has shown, the police have established that the brutal murder of the family of the famous doctor of psychology was caused by the local gardener, Edward S.
What'd I tell you? That was one of my two theories, and... Of course, I was leaning more towards the cliche, the doctor is the crazy one thing, but... So, Edward was their gardener? Interesting. Another ink blot thing that I don't really even have anything for that one. Oh, and there's the third toy. Oh, that's not a good sound. Oh, fuck a bird. Hello, chair. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Holy blood flood. Oh, I'm not controlling myself in this part, I'm just being moved. Now, this part would probably be kind of cool in VR. Oh, shit. Yeah, this part would be dope as fuck in VR. I'm kind of regretting I didn't play it in VR now. I wonder if there's a chapter select so that I could just go back and play just this part in VR. That'd be so cool. Well, I know what's gonna be the outro for this episode. It's almost like a roller coaster. That was pretty sweet. Oh, we're playing as a bird now. Well, good to know. I can tell by the flapping of the wings. Wait, was I able to control any of that just happened? I'm a little confused. Okay.
Thank you, honey. But why?
But why what? I don't know. Asking me all these damn questions. Oh! Now we're in the darkness and I can't see a goddamned thing. Is that a homemade flashlight? Oh, that's lovely. Yay! Oh, I can't wait to see what happens with this. That's gonna be something. We've been in this area before. But anyways, something to deal with in the next episode, because that's going to go ahead and be the end for this one. Yes, it is. Indeed, yes, Oh, but before we go, what I was saying earlier is that, yes, this game has jump scares, and yes, some of them are stupid, but some of them are well done. And what I appreciate, though, is that it's not overloaded with them, you know, like they're actually spread out pretty evenly, and it spends a lot of time building up tension and atmosphere before it throws them at you, which is the right way to do it. So I like that this game relies on atmosphere more than anything, especially those hospital parts, you know, like you could go long periods of time with absolutely nothing happening, but you still never feel completely at ease, you know, just because they nail the atmosphere. So not a bad game so far. I wasn't sure what to think of it at first, but the more I play it, the more I'm into it. I know that it's going to be over soon, though, because it's one of those short horror experiences that was created for VR, more or less. But, you know, fun while it lasts, right? So anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Let me know what you think so far in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave it a like. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video.